Manufacturers adapted to services. They started selling more than just products, but packages. In the 90s, the information technology sector, remember that? The 90s boom in the internet? They were supposed to overtake and become more important than manufacturing. But that's not what happened, because guess what? Manufacturers embraced internet technologies and information technologies. And now in the first decade of this century, globalization was supposed to kill manufacturing in the United States. But once again, manufacturers weren't overtaken by globalization. We embraced it. It's constantly changing. The steel industry of old is not the steel industry of new. The auto manufacturer, the tire manufacturers of old is not happening in the new. So, and probably advanced is different whether you're in the tire industry or if you're in the pharmaceutical industry. So it's constantly dynamic, which, if you remember, that was my original definition. Constantly changing, constantly dynamic, constantly innovating. Why? Because we have to. What most developing countries have discovered is the way to prosper, the way to grow an economy is through manufacturing. At all levels of employment, manufacturing wins out. Technology in products, as you know, is not the only answer. So the latest technological product, the iPad, wild success. What's happening? Everybody's copying it. There's got to be more to advanced manufacturing than just advanced technology products. It's got to be the inputs as well as the outputs. The most touching, most impactful thing that happens to me at the plant floor is we don't take the manager's statement as fact, and we don't just go into the conference room and talk to the managers. We walk the floor, we talk to the production people, and I got to tell you, when you see a middle-aged guy, kind of burly, he's running a cutting machine, and he kind of tears up when he says, these are the first people who ever asked me how I could improve this process. And not only did they do that, they didn't only ask me, we changed the process so that we could do it.